Yes, the Boohoo Effect here. I'm just going to review some of Urban Disciples' Cry Fest, Rage Fest, and Admission Fest. So, due to time constraints, I'm just going to have to go through this, and this may be in parts. So let's let him kick it off. He does a lot of babbling about nothing because he's got all day, Mr. Unemployed.
He's B-rating. Oh, no.
Oh, there's Tiffany giving up the docs. Ooh, the Braden docs. You still haven't proven that, Tiffany. Yeah, you're the originator of that docs too, by the way. You handed that docs, that false, failed docs to Monograph. That's how it all started. And I'm giving you full credit, Tiffany, the internet bike, the racist. How ironic. How rich. You got a racist on here, and you're accusing me of being a racist. Yeah. And I've also defended you against somebody that was calling you a coon and all kinds of nasty, racist names. But we'll get into that later. We'll let you start that off.
Oh, double B-rating.
Yeah. Hey, quit playing stupid, boy. I don't press links. StreamYard links. I don't.
Yeah. You know what that proves to me, fat boy?
Oh, yeah? I'd like you to post up a picture, Mr. Ryan. Yeah, post up a picture of me being overweight. I'd like to see that.
That you got locked out.
And here comes the excuses.
Maybe you're fat ass stuffed yourself.
Oh, are we mad? Oh, here comes the ad hominem attacks. Are you angry? Did I poke a nerve? Yeah, the truth does hurt, does it? It does.
And couldn't get to the gym. With seized candy and all sorts of pizza and ice cream. Maybe. That's why you can't click the link.
You cannot click the Skype link. You see, that's a two-way street. Since you are the initiator, since you took the initiative, since you are the aggressor, then you would be in the place to respond to my reply, okay? You are in the place to respond how to communicate with me. If you really want to talk with me that bad, but obviously, Ryan, you don't.
Person. Just imagine that. Yeah, we got Busy Bone on the line. Oh yeah, man, I ain't gonna click that StreamYard link, bro. What? Denzel Washington.
Yeah, and I gotta be on your unemployed time. When you wake up off your couch, smoke a bowl, stand out on your porch. Oh, that's right. According to Ryan, aka Urban Disciples, the word porch is to be noted as a racist term. So let's just say your frontage, okay?
Yeah, we're doing the Grammys. No, we're doing the Oscars.
Jesus, this guy talks about nothing. He's got all day.
What we could do is
Why don't you get a job, Ryan? Go to some establishments and pick up some applications and work. Show a W-2. If you're a man, you talk about manhood a lot. You seem to be hung up on manhood. You have a hang up on the manhood issue. I wonder why. Is that your weakness within your mind? Is that the real Urban Disciples inside? Somebody that's very insecure, and it really, bleeds outward, doesn't it? You exhibit your insecurities, Ryan. You have issues with manhood. And I'll tell you why. It's quite obvious. You know that you're not a real man. You can't face me when you are calling me out to talk with me. You can't face me. You can't understand the site Skype. It's easy to do. All you need is an email. And bam, you got it. It lets you right in. You just got to come up with a username and a password. Boom. But you can't do that. And you could tie me in on your live. But yeah, you damn right I'm not going to click a link, into an account, your account that speaks of IP catching. Yeah. You're not worth it. You're a piece of shit. A worthless piece of crap on YouTube that has no life, and you want me to risk my livelihood for you? No, it's not going to happen, buddy. Oh, is that racist, the word buddy? Yeah, we better watch it with you because, you're very apt to accuse people of being white supremacists. You know why you bring color into the fold, into the mix? You know why you go there, Urban? Because you are a racist. You think that way. Your mind is naturally driven into those areas because you are a racist against the white race. You are. You hate the white race and you take it out. You take your rage, your racist rage, out on your YouTube channel. Do you not?
Yeah, we'll set up a whole maze. So you.
As if you couldn't blot out and disguise the child identity, right? Okay, now here we're going to start getting into his justification for posting up exposed children.
But I didn't want to. Is there a problem with that? I think if someone is proud enough to post it, they're proud enough to have it reposted.
So your explanation for posting up a child that's half naked, your explanation, your reasoning is you wanted to. And so your justification in posting it is because the father had posted it up on his personal Facebook account. And so if they post it up, that gives predators like you a reason to post up their children. Am I getting this straight? Is that your reasoning? You know what this is indicative of? A criminal mind. A predatory mind. And since you have a history of exploiting children in this sexual light, I'm beginning to wonder, Ryan, I'm really, really beginning to wonder how far it goes. In my opinion, I believe you hold those tendencies. In my opinion, I believe that your dirty history goes back beyond what we're talking about here.
Reposted. Now, say a sick freak like you didn't say that, oh yeah, I took this picture from his Facebook account, the whole thing, and you just never said anything on YouTube. Now imagine what I would think about you. I mean, it's not like I'm saving that picture for a rainy day or anything like that.
Oh, you got the picture. It's on your hard drive. Yes, indeed. In fact, I think Sater is trying to get you to delete the video, the live stream, whatever it is, that contains this child, and you refuse. You want that child there, don't you? To hold it over that father's head, to torment him with his naked child in the tub. Isn't that right, Urban? Because you prey on children, don't you? You use their children to bully and, put the father in distress over his child being exploited on the internet.
Like that. You know what I mean? You guys are like on your stripper poles with this crap, trying to unveil one article at a time, and it's just not working. You know what I mean? The lies, are you stuck on this too? He posts his kid up like that. And you gotta keep in mind, nobody sees a problem with how he posted this stuff.
The father has some responsibility of what he posts, especially arguing with predatory people like yourself. So yes, he does hold a certain degree of responsibility, the father. You know why? Because of people like you, Ryan. You are the creep. You are the predator that parents warn their children about. You exemplify that persona, do you not? Yes, you do. And out of your own words, you stated you don't care. Why not? If the parent posts it, you have that right, don't you? That's not only criminal thinking, but that's predatory thinking. You are a creep. Plain and simple. And you're going to continue to hear it from me, Ryan. And since you're so proud of getting online publicly, even showing your face speaking about these things, I think that your name should be attached to your words. Not slander on my part, not any opinion, not any added slander that didn't come out of your mouth, but your words attached to your name. How do you like that? What do you think about that, Ryan? If you're so proud of what you state about your justification of posting up people's half-naked children, then you should have your name attached to it, right? Are you that proud? Should we attach your name to everything that comes out of your mouth? Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of impossible to see because he's tried for years to scrub that evidence so no one will ever see it. You know what I mean? But it's impossible, Kevin. People have that.
Why wouldn't a father want to scrub the evidence of his half-naked child off the internet for people like you to exploit, to harass him with, to ridicule the child in a sexual manner, to speak about the child's genitalia, to use slang terminology regarding the child's genitalia? You like that, don't you? You like to speak very harshly about a child's privates, don't you, Ryan? Because you're doing it, and it's on record. And you ran into me. Your lives, your 4-hour lives does not distract me. It does not intimidate me, Mr. Predator. You invigorate me. I hate people like you, I do. I hate people that exploit children. And you're in good company with Tiffany and Tracy and Trollop Rules and Laugh At You because they all support those type of sick things.
I don't. Because you had my video taken down. I wouldn't keep anything like that, like a picture, not the picture actually. Your Facebook profile, of course, I would keep that with the name and the little Timmy on the side right there. Yeah. Because I'm using that for evidence purposes. That these
evidence purposes against yourself. The father didn't do anything. Let's get this straight. You reposted his child with the intent to ridicule the father with, to bully him with, to put him in mental anguish, to exploit the child, to speak about the child's privates. That's why you need to refer back to it. Just in case you need to pull it out of your hard drive, out of your file again, right? You won't let that go because you're a sicko. You're deranged. You don't see how wrong it is of what you're doing. A person that would want to do right would apologize, admit what he did, and delete everything off his hard drive. If I was Mr. Sater, I would take you to court. I would make a civil case, but that takes money.
These guys, these Canadian freaks, were trying to set...
Oh, so now it's a country issue. You see where your mindset naturally goes? Now it's a geographical issue. Before it was a race issue. Now it's those Canadians, it's those whites. It's those white supremacists always on my chat because I'm black. Boo-hoo said porch. Boo-hoo said boy. Well, if you were watching, dummy, you would notice that I refer to a lot of chumps like yourself as boy. Yes, aka non-blacks, okay? Now, let's get your thinking, your recollection straight here, all right? You seem to be up on this issue, but what about the part where I defended you from Tacos, Colts, and Cats for calling you coon and all kinds of other nasty racist names against the blacks? I defended you, so how could I be a racist? Yeah.
Yep.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
With stuff long ago. Now, people that are trying to tell me to get rid of that are trying to, I don't know what they're doing. They're commencing with this perceived setup that I'm looking at. It's like, boo, I have to be a sexual deviant freak towards kids, so he doesn't have to be one. In his heart.
Nope, I know I'm not one. Guess what? I have the same laptop that I've been using since 2010, and nothing on that laptop is of any wrongdoing. It's all within the laws. It certainly doesn't contain child predation like yourself.
I have to be that.
No, you are at where you're at because of your mouth, because of your actions. You don't have to be anything. You can be other things if you just think about what you're going to post. Think about your actions. Think about how wrong they may be against a child.
You know what I mean? And I know public opinion is whatever it is. I know I'm not really, I can't listen to a bunch of nonsense. I letting it play and all that crap. You want to hear it in its entirety without my commentary? Go to his channel and watch it. I don't give a fuck.
That's why you're doing 4-hour live streams. Yeah, you don't care at all. It's not bugging you, is it? Yeah, and later on in this live down the road, you're completely unhinged. Like I said, this is going to have to be in several parts because you just rattle on and self-incriminate, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you also admitted, you see, I went over to Sater's channel. I did.
Mm.
Yes, I sure did. And I found a video. Guess what you admitted on it? That
What?
you, in addition,
Mm-hmm.
stalked Sater's family, went to his mother's page, and got more images of his child. Because
I got images of him and his child. Him.
With his child attached. Now, somebody that wasn't a perverted mind like what you behold would have sort of edited out the child. But you justify it because the child was included in the picture that you stole off of somebody's Facebook page. It's your fault. You did it. You did not disguise the child. You chose to do that and post it up publicly to come out the fathers with. Okay?
And his child. If he didn't want it up there, should have posted. I'm about to repost. I think I can find I still have it.
If he didn't want it up there, he shouldn't have posted it. Yes, for people like you that hold a mindset, a certain thinking when children come to their minds.
Video or something. I don't have the actual photos, I don't believe. It should be easy to get if I know his mother's name. Right? See, it's funny, he'll put all the stuff about my mother and keep it up. Nobody has a problem with him doxing or doing that shit to me, but where's the evidence that I've done that to him? Where's the evidence that it's up anywhere? You know what I mean? The only evidence you know that I've done something like that comes from me because I'm honest about it. I don't have to lie.
You're honest about it, and you also justify exploiting children, okay? There's two separate things going on here. Get that in your thick mind.
Aaron, we were in some Facebook battle at that point. I went to his fucking mom's Facebook. Got a problem with it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do something about it instead of being a wormy little fucking... Anyways.
Yeah, you went to his mother's Facebook and got more pictures. And you're upset because you're being called out.
This guy's not really worth it.
Oh, yes, I am. And I'm going to
You
continue
know what?
to
He's not
force
even worth
you.
the time to listen to this dumbass. I'm done with him.
No, you're not. You're going to continue to listen to me. And I'm going to make you respond because you're guilty.
I'm done.
No, you're
You know what
not.
I'm saying? There's a hypocrisy.
You're
There's
done
a
when
fucking
I'm
piece.
done. That's when you're done.
You have to look in the...
I'm running out of time. I'm going to pick this up, though. And I got your live, the pertinent parts, ripped. So go ahead and delete it. We'll see you in the next one.